It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs on Thursday night. After a long off-season, the time has finally arrived. Off we go for 2024. It's the Thursday opener on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
A lot of times, Mike, you come off an incredible season like he had last year, and you tend to get a little complacent. Human nature sort of kicks in, but after hearing him talk the other day, it's pretty clear that's not the case here. I mean, in fact, he seemed to be even more motivated than I've seen him in the past. He laid out some lofty goals, not only for his team, but for himself, including winning his 3rd MVP trophy, which would put him in some rare company. But most importantly, he made it clear that his #1 goal is finally to get over the hump and win his first Super Bowl. I expect him to have another strong season, and if he plays up to those standards, the sky is truly the limit, not only for him, but for this team.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And it'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge ball.
That penalty is declined.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the former rushing champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
Are you fucking serious?
And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. We're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense possesses the football for the 2nd time. And on the opening drive, it led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and Jackson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's Henry, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. Now Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Bro, are you fucking serious, bro?
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. In this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Darius Davis to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. First and 10. He runs with it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. They'll come up here first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. He gets that to Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air from Mahomes.
Let's go, Jalen Ramsey. Let's go, Jalen Ramsey. Let's go, Jalen Ramsey. Let's go, Jalen Ramsey. Oh, let's come on in, man.
Touchdown, Ravens. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way.
That's the real foul, boy.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back to 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. So the 2024 NFL season now officially underway. A great slate for the rest of the weekend. Begins tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern. The Packers and the Eagles in Brazil, in Sao Paulo. A lot of big games Sunday. Raiders, Chargers, Jim Harbaugh's Charger coaching debut. Tennessee, Chicago, Caleb Williams, quarterback debut. We'll be in Detroit for Sunday Night Football. The Rams and the Lions in a playoff rematch. And then Monday night, Aaron Rodgers returns. Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. 17 yards, the game there. And the Chiefs have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Throwing now, Mahomes.
Let's go, Jalen Ramsey. Let's go,
Jalen Ramsey. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll bring this up to the 22. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Jackson now. And that is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Bateman is the motion man.
Oh, shit, killed him
Not
to
going
that.
to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, here's Henry. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from his defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carriers that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching his ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They'll wind up getting 7 on 4th and 3. We're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Ravens, and he's going to have the Chargers.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to get just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. The man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got his man grabbed. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Mahomes now to throw again.
Whoa.
And he will take this one into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown Chiefs. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Ravens offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. This one, everything we could have hoped for at this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the stop comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Second down, Jackson. This is caught down that right sideline. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Tylan Wallace. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now Jackson and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Ball running at the 37. It's first and 10. Shotgun, here's Jackson. This one, downfield, looking for Henry.
Go.
And he's in.
Good shit there.
Henry, touchdown, Baltimore.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Three seconds all remain in this first half as that runs away. Davis now to return it. Now on the return, he has looked.
Yes, sir.
And the defense has it. So we have hit halftime here at KC. The NFL kickoff game for 20. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter.
Oh, yeah.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down.
Oh,
incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The break another one coming up now for first and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Got him in, that's Rasheed Rice. And that keeps him ahead of schedule.
you're right with Myles Garrett, bro.
Completion of 7 yards. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's caught by Hunt. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Right back to the air from Mahomes. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, wow.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mahomes goes to run with this one. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one, take it in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. 2nd down and 8.
Okay. Why are you naked, bro? Yes, man. You done pissed in the bed. Yeah. Hey, come on, Papa. Come on. Come on. They don't want to act all scared and stuff. Stop taking the pamper off. No, no. You don't take the pamper off. No, no.
Throwing Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. This is Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. 1st down picked up. They'll run it with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. There's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. On 3rd down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. 1st and 10. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hopkins sent in motion. They'll run here with Hill. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman.
This shit, man.
Touchdown, Ravens. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll pick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Davis now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Mahomes back. Open man downfield. It's right.
That shit is fucking insane, bro. These niggas will not go away.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
What happened?
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Oh, come on. Let me get up out of there, man.
Down he goes. A sack. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done. We are through 3 quarters. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw is Jackson. Hit as he throws it. The pass is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. Now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
This one downfield looking for Henry. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Jackson looking to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. Again, it's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
The defender saw this the entire way. Like, he actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The crowd making their presence out. This is third down. Now, deep ball for Bateson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Hopkins sent in motion. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to find all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On the option,
That's on me. I see that play. That's the one I fucking take right there.
They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. Jackson from the gun on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get, and he's in. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Baltimore. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down. Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pacheco. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Patrick to throw.
Let's go!
And interception. Picked up by Brendan Simpson. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Here's Hill. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. To the 20. And he's into the end zone.
Get my boy the MVP.
Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it starts.
Open man, right side is Kelsey. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. They'll motion a tight end right. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by
Mahomes is not that guy.
And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.